So I bought an it bag. Let's see if it's a keeper for me. Hello, 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 and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, fab to have you here. Those of you who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you enjoy my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself, and of course, celebrating others. So, I have an unboxing for you today. Genuine unboxing, because it is in a box. So, this arrived today, and I got too excited to wait. So, I have been in London this morning. Being the sensible individual I am, it was snowing this morning. I wore knitted trainers, I wore a canvas open bag, and a tweed overcoat. So that was a really good outfit. And on the way back, it was raining profusely. So it was a really sensible outfit. So my hair's still a little bit wet. I'm kind of thawing out slightly because it's also really cold. And this item makes very little sense given the conditions that I've just described. But you know what? You can't always buy things for what's right in front of you. Anyway, I bought this from Selfridges. And Selfridges is a department store that I've been buying from for years and years. And I also find that online really easy because for £10, you can get priority shipping. And then I think for £40, you can get global shipping for a year. So really good. And I get asked a lot, where can people buy Aspinall? Where can people buy Kurt Geiger? If you buy from Selfridges, who sell those brands, along with all of the other high-end brands as well, then you can get hold of those items and they do the shipping. So that's something just to consider, just to be aware of. Okay. Sorry, address details were on there. So they always send them in this Selfridges & Co box, which is really nice, with the yellow interior. They've got the lovely tissue paper, which I tend to keep. If I keep the item, I'll keep the tissue paper, because I use it to wrap other gifts, because I think it's really nice. So that's the box that it comes in. I'm going to just put it down because of the size. Oh, I think the item's actually... Oh, okay. Okay, so the item is actually wrapped in the tissue paper. Then there's nothing else in the box. Just loads of padding. So that's really good. And obviously the piece that I threw out on the side was the invoice. So, what did I buy? Dun, 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 dun. I bought the Telfar UGG collaboration in the medium size. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't important. Oh. And instantly, I can tell you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, but let's quickly talk about it. This was £210 from Selfridges. It has the UGG by Telfar. I picked it up in the blue suede, which is beautiful, and then it's got this lovely shearling here. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous colour, this gorgeous kind of sky blue. Then it's got these long shoulder straps and these top handles here that go like this. Very, very nice bag. Aesthetically, has a popper on the interior to close it, no zip, but that's okay. And then it's got one zip pocket at the back here, and it does come with a dust bag, which is here, UGG by Telfar. So, why is this not going to work, and why was I so quick to tell you that? The reason being, it isn't big enough. This is on the website listed as being a 38 centimetre bag. Now, I'm going to be fair to it, and I am going to try to put my laptop. So this would be like summer work bag for me, okay? So this is what I'm using as today's work bag. Laptop. Not even close. Not even close. And I couldn't even do it like that if I wanted to. Also, oh, these straps, that is sharp. The finish on that is really sharp. Oh, that's like sandpaper. God, I wouldn't want to put that. Oh, I wouldn't want to wear that if I wasn't wearing a jumper. Yikes. Ow. No. No, no, no. Also, those straps are too long. They're too long. Let me stand up for you. I mean, I'm 6'2", and that's how low this would be on me. It means you could wear it crossbody. I don't know if that looks ridiculous or not. I can't see what you're seeing, but no. I mean, it's cute. The colour's gorgeous. Those straps are awful. Really, really awful. That's such a shame. That's such a shame. And you know why? Because I bought the medium, but they have the large. And I wouldn't have been opposed if the size was what was wrong. I would have bought the large. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see when I look back at the footage and see how it sat. It didn't sit properly on me. I don't like the length of the straps. These straps, those are really quite terrible. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. That just feels so cheap. But the rest of the bag doesn't. This looks expensive. This feels expensive. These handles are finished nicely. The core bag itself, the lining, it's got a nice lining to it. I like the zip that's got the Telfar written on it. Oh dear, that's stuck too. Okay, no, it's not, that's fine. I guess care details. I mean, yeah, the zip's okay. Feels a little bit flimsy, but the bag was £200, so, you know, you're not going to get everything, are you? So, I mean, I'm realistic enough to know all of that. For £200, the core bag itself feels really quite lovely. Really quite lovely. These straps are such a letdown. Such a letdown. Because now I don't feel motivated to send this back and to buy the next size up. I really don't. It's cute. The colour's lovely. I thought I'd try this because I was looking for a Telfar piece. I've mentioned it a few times. I was looking for a Telfar piece and I saw this crop up. Again, it's Selfridges. And I thought maybe instead of the Marc Jacobs, I could buy this and this would fill that same gap. But you know what? I'd rather just carry the MCM that I've already got. That's the, you know, dual shoulder top handle. Because as nice as this is, for this to work for me, those straps would permanently spend their time inside that bag. That's the only way I would even consider carrying it But because of the size, I wouldn't carry this for work, which limits its usage. And I've already got bags like my Neo from Longchamp, my Mulberry Bayswater and the Trippy Tiger that are blue, my Noe that are blue bags that if I'm using them for work, I have to carry my laptop separately. The whole pull of this was that I could use it just as a throw in everything, like I do my Aspinall of London, London totes, my MCM Iron Shopper, my Longchamp Rousseau. It's a shame. This part, I can't fault for the money. Those straps, I can fault 100%, and I don't have a desire to just keep them inside the bag. And to size up is another £110. It's not worth it. As pretty as this is, as gorgeous as the colour is, as nice as the suede feels, I live in the UK, the weather's changeable, and it's not stolen my heart. I wanted to love it more than I do. I wanted that. I wasn't anticipating that, if I'm honest. No. Nope, that's got to go back. Shame. Could have been something, but no. Got to go back. Oh well. I mean, I've heard good things because I know Winnie has this in pink, Fuchsia Floyd has this in pink as well. Like, they've said really good things about it. I can't use it as a work bag. It's not big enough. And like I said, I don't feel motivated enough to size up and spend the extra £110. It's a lovely bag. Those straps. No. For me, that would be £320. This was £210, but if I were to size up and stick with it, that would be £320 that I know I could get a bag that felt more appropriate for me and that I feel I would use more potentially. Yeah. Never mind. It's gonna go back, but there we are. These things happen. These things happen. So let's wrap it back up and send it back. That's the way this goes. So don't worry, in the subject, in the headline, I will make it clear this is going back. There will be no clickbait here. It will be clear that it was bought and it was returned. And I hope that you have stuck with me to watch me say this sentence, okay? But there we are. Shame, but not going to be a bag that works out for me. And actually, I'd be interested if anybody else owns this bag or owns other Telfar bags. Do you have really sharp edges here where it just feels like it's not been fully glazed? It feels a bit like sandpaper. Let me know if you've got that same thing, or is it something that you've just overlooked? Not something that I will overlook. And because of the length of those, they would need to be constantly like out the front of the bag, and that to me just ruins the aesthetic of it. So yeah, it won't be a top handle only. Could I cut them off? Maybe. That could be an option. No. No. Trying too hard to make something work that's just not going to work. So it's going back. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me, everyone. I'm sorry this hasn't been one that I'm able to go, I love it, and it's worked out, and it's perfect. But, you know, we say that we'll share with you the good and the not so great. This one, it's going back. Let's see. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.